Homosexuals trying to raise children. Homosexual couples trying to raise children. What's up, YouTube? Spiritual J back with another video. I hope all y'all doing well, man. About to just spit some facts in this video. I'm not worried about your feelings. I'm not worried about your opinions, your comments. I'm not worried about any of that. You know, if you don't like the video, go on to the next one. But I don't care about your opinions or anything. I'm about to just spit some facts. And this is not right. It's an abomination to God. It's not right. It's sad. It's wrong. And you know, when I see stuff like this, it hurts. It angers me, because not only, you know, does it anger the Most High to see something like this, it angers other people who, you know, who servants of Christ, and they see, and you know, we got to see homosexuals trying to raise up a child and to be a man, or it to be a woman and stuff. It's not right at all. It's not right. And you know, and I'm just speaking from the heart, they say nothing written down. This enough for me to go and write stuff down when I'm going to say and all that. No, I'm coming straight from the heart with this one. Now, I know a lot of people say, well, if they need a real family too, they need, if that family going to show them love, then what's wrong with it? It's a lot wrong with it. It's a lot wrong with that. Yes, it is. Because if you come to think about it, when that child gets older, that child's head is going to be so messed up. It's going to be so confused, because they see that they got two women trying to raise a little girl, two men trying to raise a little boy into becoming a man. That's not right. See, when you think of, and then, you know, a lot of people hand clap this stuff. A lot of people just clap to it. Oh, isn't that so beautiful? Isn't that so beautiful? Wow, they have a family that loves them. That's just so precious. Well, first of all, that's not precious. It's not precious, and it's not cute. It's not beautiful. It's not whatever you want to say it is. No. Yes, you don't want to see a child abandoned and don't have no family or nothing, but do it the right way. Do it the right way. That's an abomination to Christ, to God. That's an abomination. But hey, who's loving that though? Satan. Satan's loving it. He loves seeing stuff like this. He loves seeing two women trying to raise a little girl. He loves to see two men trying to raise a little boy into being a man. When that's totally backwards. How you can't raise up a little boy to be a man when you got a lot of feminine ways about you. You can't. It doesn't work like that. You can't raise up a little girl to be a real woman if you got a lot of manly ways about you, and you over there playing with another woman. Oh, I'm coming with some facts. I don't care about your feelings. I don't care about nobody's feelings at all. I don't respect your feelings at all. See, you know, it's so sad, man. It's so sad that, you know, you see these couples. Well, first of all, you got studs who trying to be the man. That's backwards, first of all. You got the other woman trying to be the woman, and you trying to be, you know, say that she a real woman. No, you're not. This is all out of love. I know my deliverance gonna be a little crazy. My deliverance, but I'm trying to reach you. I'm trying to help you and reach you. When you you got them two people in a relationship that's just so confused. They don't respect the Most High, respect the fact that that's wrong, and they say that you can't help who you love. Well, I gotta disagree with that. Because when you love, you can. It's the difference between loving somebody as like a friend or something, and loving somebody where and for like relationship wise and stuff. See, because I love my brothers and sisters, and then I could have a wife and love her differently. So when they say that you can't help who you love, when you see a woman who finds a stud attractive and she wants to fall in love with that stud, that's fleshly desires. That's you operating in the flesh. You like what you see. Hey, I love smoking weed. I used to love smoking weed. I don't smoke no more, but I used to love smoking weed. I loved it. Because that's the flesh. Prime example right there. That's the flesh. And now you about to have, you're gonna see these homosexuals and lesbian couples. They're gonna be up here and they're gonna get together, and then they're gonna ask a family member. Can they raise their child for them? Or can they give birth to their child for them? And guess what? Either mommy gonna carry the baby for them, or their sister gonna carry the baby for them, or a friend gonna carry the baby for them. You got two men. I seen this one post where it was these two gay men in a relationship and supposed to be married, supposedly. But when that's not a covenant. That's not a covenant of the Most High. That's a covenant for Satan. Yeah. For Satan, it's a covenant. Yeah, most definitely. That's a covenant for Satan. But for the Most High, that's an abomination to him. And he's not going to approve of it. And he's not going to accept it into his kingdom. Now, and you got two men, they was up there and they asked, one dude asked his mother could she carry the baby for him. Come on now. She asked his mother. He asked his mother, can he carry the baby for him? And she did it. Now it was a boy, could be a boy that's born. Now he about to be so confused because he got two men trying to raise him. About to mess his whole head up. Now he about to think that that's right for what they doing. When it's completely wrong. It's so wrong. It's all out of order. You can get mad all you want, but that's all out of order. And when you also think about it, I don't hate homosexuals at all. I love them. I love everybody. There's not a one piece of hate in my heart towards any race, anybody. I don't hate anybody. I could dislike you. I could dislike your ways, but I don't hate you at all. There's a lot of people in this life who I dislike because of their ways, but I don't hate them. Hate and dislike is two different things. I could dislike a family member, but I don't hate them. And when you think about it, the Most High did not create two men for a child to be born into this world to have two mommies. For a boy to be born into this world to have two daddies. He did not create them to be that way. And I would never accept it. I would never accept that. I'm showing love for you to wake up and do it the right way. But I would never accept to see two men be together and stuff. I would never accept that. Except to say that, oh, it's all right what they doing. It's okay. It's all right. No, I would never accept that. I would never say that it's all right, because it's not all right. I've been such a fool to sit here and say that I like to see stuff like that. See two women raising a little girl. Trying to raise a little girl. So out of order, man. So out of order. And they know what they doing is wrong. They know what they doing is wrong. But they're not gonna stop it, because they're operating in the flesh, and they in love. In love. And let me say it like this. These preachers who marry these homosexuals and stuff, they're going to be held accountable for that on Judgment Day. They're going to have to answer for that. Because by you being a preacher, you're supposed to be standing on holiness, and you marrying two men, you marrying two women, and you call yourself a preacher? A pastor? Nah, I got to disagree with you. I got to 1,000% disagree with you. Because that's not right for you to marry them. Knowing that it says in the Bible that let every man have his own wife, and let every woman have her own husband. Where did you see in the Bible where it says let every woman have her own wife, where every man have his own husband? I ain't never seen that. Show me what Bible you seen that in, because I didn't see it. If the Most High accepted homosexuality, it would be in the Bible. It would be in the book if he accepted that stuff. But I don't see it. I don't see it where he accepted it at. Show me where he accept that stuff at. It's not right. It's an abomination to him. And I'm so sick and tired of going on Facebook and seeing two women on their taking these pictures and doing these videos and stuff, and they got a little baby in their arms, talking about a big happy family. Are you serious? You a big happy family? No, you are an abomination to the Most High. Ain't no big happy family with that mess. Yeah, I said mess because that's a whole bunch of mess. The Most High ain't nowhere in that stuff. See, that's Satan's playing. That's Satan's playing. Satan rejoices when he sees stuff like this, because that's his plan. His plan fell through. Because what do you think that, come on, think about it. Two women getting together, and trying to raise up a child, going to confuse them. Now it's just going to be a whole reincarnation. That child going to grow up doing the same thing that they doing, because they see them do it. And so now it's going to be a whole reincarnation going on. Messing their head up. Because once again, when you start something in a child at a young age, it's going to stick with them. They're going to get used to it. And then when they grow up, that's all they know. It's an abomination. It's an abomination to the Most High. And a lot of people don't care. I know a lot of people don't care. I don't care. Once again, I don't care about your opinions, your comments, your disagreements. I don't care about none of it. Because I'm going to stand on holiness, and I'm going to stand on what's right. And that's an abomination. That's straight up wickedness. It's an abomination to the Most High. And he'll never accept it, and I will never accept it, and I'm not going to accept it. So I just want to make that video, y'all, because if you're one of them people who keep encouraging it, who's cheering it on, you better stop it, for real. because the Bible also says, I believe it's in the book of Proverbs. It says that if you find any wickedness flattering, you're just as guilty as them. If you find that stuff flattering, you clapping to that stuff and you liking it and you cheering it on and stuff, you're gonna be held so much accountable with that it don't make no sense. You're gonna be held so much accountable with that. You're gonna be held, that's gonna be held against you. Because you cheering on that mess instead of you going up to them and, well, this is what a lot of people say also, because I'm about to end the video. I ain't gonna make this video too much longer because I'm just disgusted to see this type of stuff. You know, when I can't stand to hear a lot of people say, well, to me it's none of my business to what they doing. It's none of my business. Hey, let them do them. It's none of my business. Okay, well, I can agree it's not your business, but when you know the truth and you see somebody in sin and you see somebody going down the wrong path and you don't tell them out of love, try to at least reach them out of love. When you know the truth, but hey, I don't want them to be mad at me. Man, you can be mad at me all you want. You're going to be mad at me regardless. You know? But, once again, it's an abomination. It's an abomination, and it's not right, and the Most High is going to damn all this stuff, and man, I'm telling you, he is not going to allow it in his kingdom. Because abomination is not allowed in there. Sin is not allowed in his kingdom. They have to get out this stuff, man. Repent while the time is now to repent and get out that mess.